Burke, we've lost contact with the colony on LV-426. Take Gorman and his team to investigate. We don't want anyone to learn that the company has deliberately infected colonists in order to smuggle alien specimens past ICC quarantine.
Yes, sir.
It's imperative that you get Ripley to trust you. She's familiar with the xenomorph, and we may need her help to bring one out alive.
Understood.
All right, understand this. The Bioweapons Division had orders to eliminate anyone who attempts to interfere. Obviously, they won't be aware of your team's mission.
Good luck, Ripley.
Accessing computer system. Security codes. We're in. Stay frosty, people.
So, Alien Trilogy, a game I would barely consider a horror game until I saw it as the cover story of Retro Gamer magazine's horror issue, but I do consider the sequel, Alien Resurrection, to be a horror game, so I guess it fits. Back around my early teens, my brother got a PlayStation with a number of games. One of those games was Alien Trilogy. As such, I played the game a fair bit back in the day. It was far from my favourite, but it was never the kind of game that got mainstream or even niche popularity. I say all this because Alien Trilogy is not a great game despite doing almost everything right. As the name implies, the game is based on the first three Alien films, though mostly aliens. The game opens with a cool FMV cutscene, and from there you are dropped into the levels to do some alien shooting action, though there are some human enemies in the game as well. This is from a time before dual analogues, so it's mostly controlled with the D-pad with the shoulder buttons used for strafing. Though grenades do have their own button, this was long before Halo would make that popular. One interesting feature is that each level has a mission to complete. These vary from destroying barrels to finding ID tags or even turning all the lights on. They are fairly bare bones, and you don't even need to do them. It's just a percentage stat on the end screen, with the real goal being to get to the level exit, but doing the missions usually provides the way forward. Another interesting feature is that hard mode makes the bullets invisible. It doesn't change the weapons to hit scan, it just makes the tracers disappear. The graphics are nice, or at least I think so. A combination of PS1 era chunky 3D and sprite animations. It all works to create that Aliens mood. The sound is excellent as well, with great music and sound effects that sound good and are accurate to the films where appropriate. I think this is one of those PlayStation games you could stick into a CD player and just listen to the soundtrack. Even if it isn't, you can listen to it on YouTube and it's good stuff. However, the game's one major flaw, the thing that pretty much kills it, is the level design. Early on it's fine, half a dozen levels in it turns into what the angry video game nerd would call a where the fuck do I go kind of game, where you press a button that activates a lift or activates a door, and then you spend ages running around dark grey mazes trying to find whatever lift or door it said it opened. It's like trying to find the toilet at a stranger's house, except not like that at all. I'm not 100% sure, but I sometimes wonder if I accidentally soft-locked the game. It's that cryptic. This is ultimately why I can't recommend Alien Trilogy. It's fun enough, nothing that will change your life, but once you hit those bad levels it becomes a chore to play.